Well, look, horse racing certainly a competitive sport, but Under Armour CEO Kevin Plank leaving all of that behind to focus more on a different race to be the best. He is making some changes at Sagamore Farm so his company, Sagamore Spirits, can make more of their award-winning rye whiskey. It is certainly good. All right, Nicole joins us now. She had the chance to speak with Plank yesterday about his hopes and his plans for the future. Nicole.
Rick, it is good. It goes down very smooth. Kevin Plank, he believes in Baltimore. He believes in business. And as you can tell from this story, he believes in local rye whiskey. So I spent some time with him yesterday at Sagamore Farm to kind of figure out how he's taking this transition from thoroughbred racing to award-winning rye whiskey.
It's breathtaking. Sagamore Farm does that. It's amazing that a piece of ground can do that.
In most fairy tales, you'll find a horse. For Kevin Plank, trading thoroughbreds for rye barrels, it's a happily ever after he doesn't mind basking in, especially come sunset at Sagamore Farms.
You know, this farm has been around for 95 years, and I feel like you never really own a place like this. You take care of it for a period of time. We've been fortunate to do that for the last 14 years.
Sagamore Farm soil is rich with history. It became the crown jewel in creating champions, including several racehorses that were all inducted into the National Museum of Racing and Hall of Fame. But Maryland's favorite son knows it's about betting big.
In my top 10 list, Under Armour's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, 25 years in is what we'll be celebrating next year, and the ability to build a global brand right here in Baltimore City.
He may be dusting up his Triple Crown dreams, but not his belief in Baltimore.
And so we're going to move it to building award-winning rye whiskey that's right here from the state of Maryland, the city of Baltimore, and continue to drive pride in our city and state.
What are you hoping the legacy here is for Sagamore Farms once the racing is done?
To be able to connect what we have out here at the farm with the water that comes from the natural spring over the spring house that was built in 1909, that feeds the streams here, that feeds these championship horses.
Like winning races, Plank's new focus is about timing.
I mean, serendipity is a beautiful thing when it happens.
10 years to the day next month, his award-winning horse global campaign will close this chapter, saddled in Maryland history by competing in his final Breeders' Cup. It's Plank who hopes you'll savor the Sagamore spirit and farm tradition for a while longer.
You know, we're going to end this chapter of Sagamore's history of racing, you know, on one of the biggest fields and one of the biggest days in horse racing. And who knows, you know, maybe we'll get lucky.
Getting lucky would be the best way to end this. Now, Rick, before you roast me, the ride was very smooth, okay? I was able to handle it. But I will say the best part about this is that Plank says he's really looking forward to just building Baltimore up, and this is one way that he gets to do it.
I mean, it is a huge part of Baltimore for sure. It's something he's been working on hard for years now. I think a lot of people are excited about it.